In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to draw the normal curve by using the empirical rule or by interpreting the empirical rule. And the idea is simple. We know the shape of the curve, so it's going to be bell curve, but there are many ways. I have seen students draw a bell curve starting with something like this, which is not a bell curve, and ending with something like this, which is not a bell curve, or and there's many things in between, right? So bell curve, it's a very specific shape, just like a parabola, it's a very specific shape. And it takes just a few practice takes to master the drawing of the bell curve. And here's how we draw it. We draw the x-axis, we label the mu, we add sigma 3 times to the mu, we subtract sigma 3 times from the mu. Now, there's nothing outside of that 3 sigma range, so we draw flat. So we pretty much touch the x-axis. Now, within negative 3 sigma and 2 sigma, or in between 2 and 3 sigma away from the mean, there's going to be roughly, what was it, 5%. So we draw a line with a small slope, and between 1 and 2 standard deviations away from the mean, there is slightly more data, so we may not double up the slope, but like increase the slope, and then we're pretty much done. So now we just have to close this by drawing a dome above this the line, and that's pretty much what the bell curve is going to look like. And then if you can draw it in a single stroke, that would create a nice, beautiful bell curve. Now, what do we know about the bell curve? We know that 68% of the data is right here. But if we draw this line, which splits this area into 2 equal parts, that means 34% of the area is here and 34% of the area is here. So this is your 68%. Now, 95% of the area is here. So what's 95 minus 68? That's 27. So 27% is packed in this region and this region equally. So 27 divided by 2 is 13.5%. And finally, 99.7 is within 3 standard deviations. So that's your remaining 2.5%. But if 99.7% is within 3 standard deviations, that means only 0.3 is outside of the 3 standard deviation rule, or 0.15% in each tail. So almost nothing. And that leaves us with 2.35% here and 2.35% here. So this is how we draw the bell curve. And when given specific numbers, we draw it. Let me erase this one. When given specific numbers, such as in this particular problem, we draw on a same bell curve, but on a specified scale. So the mean is 69, the standard deviation is 8, so I add 8 repeatedly: 77, 85, 93, 69 minus 8 is 61, 61 minus 8 is 53, 53 minus 8 is 45. And here's how I'm going to draw the bell curve. Flat, flat, small slope, small slope, double up the slope, double up the slope, connect the dots with the dome. And that's what a bell curve looks like. I guess I could have made the dome more pronounced. I guess like this would have made it look better. Smaller slope here probably would have made it look better. Anyway, let's find the right answer among the multiple choices to get the credit. So the min is 69, and then the 61, 53, 45, 77, 85, 93. So this looks like the right shape. Submit, get full credit. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to try a similar question, look for that link in the description of the video.